The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
Bandaya, though, folks.
You pronounced it two different ways.
Yeah, it's either pronounced that way or that way. Bandaya, folks. That is the Tetum people.
You didn't even put the dough on it.
I did put dough.
You said Bandaya, folks.
Oh, well, I probably thought I said dough because of the way the word is pronounced.
Because of how it sounds. Bandaya, folks.
That is the language of Tetum. Tetum.
Oh, okay.
Tetum language. Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about, also speaking whatever it is that we speaking about. Is this me and T? I said T. I got to call T now.
Love that.
I got to call T because this is the second time I done did it already. I got to call T. We have only Simply Calf with us, which is not a terrible thing, but it is a bad thing.
At the same time.
At the same time.
It's a good thing because it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad thing because we want it to be more than just me. You know?
Yeah.
So
it ain't
clear
just
that up.
It ain't quite exactly the same when everybody's not here.
Right.
Yeah, so that's it. We doing this show back to back from my last week's show. If we wearing the same thing, it's because we recorded It's because we recorded last week's show with this show.
Or my voice still sound like it got the same kind of air in it.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Leg out. We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind. Don't be shy. This is your time to shine. But no, some people had asked me, had said, man, your show is not structured. I say to those folks, get your own show.
Whatever.
Whatever. I will agree with you. My show is not structured, but that's exactly how I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be unstable, unpredictable. The last week's show that you heard, which was recorded 10 minutes ago,
mm-hmm.
our time, none of that what we talked about was actually even on the agenda.
Mm-hmm. A lot of uns, man. Not unstoppable, unpredictable.
And I like that. That's one, I guess you can say that's one way or one thing that sets our show apart from other shows is that not only do we say what other people are afraid to say, you know, we speak out loud for the folks who think it but don't want to say it. We say it. Not only do we do that, but we bounce from here to there. I like that. You know, that's how real conversation goes in real life. If you're talking to somebody, you're going to bounce from here to there.
Right.
But it always get brought back, like I said. So I like the unstructured of the show.
Right.
The unstructuredness, is that a word?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's always a word when it's said on this show.
Right.
Like I said, all you have to do is put ism or ist at the end of your word, and it's a word.
Right.
Now add it, you can put ness at the end of the word too, and it's a word.
Exactly.
Look at all this idiotness.
Exactly. That's the new.
And that's what the show is. The show is a bunch of idiotness. We just having fun with it. We having fun. Like I said a few shows ago, you know, we do have some serious topics on this, but we find the humor in everything. At least we try our best to find the humor in everything. Nothing is exempt from being made fun of. And that's exactly what it is. And now let's bring that up real quick. Not on the agenda, but I want to talk about it real quick. You know, people use the term made fun or making fun as this evil thing. And it's not. You know what is evil? You raising your kid to be a punk. That's evil. Because that's what you're essentially doing. Like we're raising punks nowadays. You know, and just because, you know, it happens, your kid is going to get made fun of in school. Even the popular people get made fun of in school.
At At some point, yeah.
At some point, you're going to get made fun of in life. In my opinion, it can be a good thing. It helps build character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it helps build your personality.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not saying you're about to be this person that's good, about to be this vigilante that take vengeance out on making fun of hers.
Oh, right.
I am here to stop the heartache of the made fun of E. Like, no, that's not going to happen. But come on, it's going to happen. Even if you go up to the child's school and be like, look, point them out, and you manhandle that child, yeah, it's going to stop then, because yes, of course, I can't beat this grown person up right now. He's way bigger than me.
Right.
Yeah, I can't. It's going to stop. But when you leave and come lunchtime, your child lunch is going to get taken again. What you can do, though, and I tell my kids this a lot of times also, learn how to cap. I'm telling you, learn how to cap. That right there will turn the tables more than what you think it would do. Learn how to cap on somebody. That's what my people like. I never said I was the funniest person, but what I do. Up doing it. But we grew up capping on each other. My brother, to this day, we talk about folks. Me and my brother. I know who you look like, or she look like this, or he look like that. But at the same time, we just making fun. We just having fun, and that's exactly what, to me, the term making fun is. We just having fun. Right. It's you. Just because a person cried don't mean that we took it too far. It just mean that you raised that punk. I'm just being real.
Right.
I'm just being real. Like, you raising a punk right now. So what? I tell other people this, and I tell my kids this. Now, this is like a high on the agenda type things that I try to instill in my kids, is that you're going to get talked about no matter who you are or what time of day or where you at in life. Even after death, you're going to get talked about. It's just words. So what?
Yeah.
It's just words. And even if the person talking about you get a good one in, heck, laugh. I laugh all the time when I get talked about and it's a good one.
Right.
It's like, dang, you got me. That was a good one. I'm laughing my butt off. But at the same time, I know how to come back.
Right.
I know how to hit them with one, and most of the time, a lot of people when you hit them back with one, they can't take it. Exactly, they can't take it. It's your boys, your people that you hang around. They're the ones that can take it. Right. Because that's what y'all do all the time. Y'all talking cap on each other, and actually that's where the practice can come in at. Mm-hmm. With your cousins, your brothers, sisters, and your boys. When you get to school and old dudes say something about your mama, again, if it's funny, laugh. Because there's been plenty of times I laughed at my mama about something somebody said about my mama. Plenty of times. There's no need to fight over it. It's just words. Just words. Just learn how to cap. Stop being this freaking punk.
Right.
Nowadays, for real, that's why your kid getting picked on, because they is just actually punk.
Back then, that's why we used to cap on somebody, because we thought they was punk. But nowadays, it's almost cool to be a punk.
Well, yes. They know it's not cool to be a punk. No, it's not cool.
It's not cool.
It's not cool at all.
Nope.
That's you. If that's your personality, okay, in my opinion. Hey, I'm not knocking you. You're going to get talked about, but if that's your personality, okay.
Right.
But if your parents are raising you to be this punk,
right,
man, then you're going to get talked about. You blame the parents at that point.
Right.
That's the point when you blame the parents. Your kid is going to get talked about, ma'am, because Mr. Dobson, he's a punk. The principal, when you go to the counselor and talk about this, they're going to tell you your kid's a punk.
Yeah.
I got this new job that I've been experimenting with. I haven't made it mainstream yet, promote it, but I guess I can say it now. I'll be getting hired to tell folks' kids what they really want to say. Like that's one of my new jobs that I do now. Like when I go to the kids' school and the teacher, I can't say that because I'll get fired. But I'll say it, and I say it too. Like, look, you stupid, stop it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They don't want to say stupid because, oh, that's, I can't say that because I'm a teacher. Yeah, you can't. Well, in my book, you can say it. See, now we're about to step into the unconscientious parent territory. At home, they get away with this stuff because they want to be friends with their kids,
Right.
and they don't, that they allow them to talk to them like they're grown folks or like it's their peers. Like, no, I'm not my child's peer. Okay, you're not gonna talk to me like we're cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you could bring anything to me to talk to me, but when you bring that, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm one of your peers.
Exactly.
You're not gonna come to me like, dude, let me tell you about this what happened. No, you're gonna come, Pops, let me tell you what happened.
Exactly.
And that's what goes down at these households because they're afraid of what their child think of them on that level.
Right.
Why are you afraid of a child? For one, what the heck? And then on top of that, why are you afraid of your child? I can understand to a certain extent being afraid of somebody else's child, but your child?
Right.
Why are you afraid of them? Why do you care about what they think about you? They understand the real world not.
Mm-hmm.
They understand no sacrifices what you have done to get them in the position that they're in now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, why are you afraid of your child? Why are you putting them on the same pedestal as you?
Right. Giving them too much.
I just told my kids, I want to say about a few weeks ago, I just told them, like, look, where y'all at right now, this is where we allow you to stay.
Right.
This room here, this is not your room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We allowing you to stay in this room.
Right.
Them toys, them not your toys. We bought those toys and we can take them toys back. Also, in case you didn't know about this rule, even with the stuff y'all buy with your own money can be commandeered. Okay?
Right.
So let's just get this thing straight here.
I am not your damn brother.
We don't have to feed you. We just we provide the food for you to eat.
Right.
You're not going to hurt my feelings by not eating. That's just more food for me, okay? Only thing we have to do, have clothes for you, provide a roof over your head, and provide food.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I just said, you don't have to eat the food, okay?
But it's there for you.
It's there for you. It's provided for you, okay? So, again, you're not on my level, and I'm not going to put you on my level. Now, that's some actuality for you. Mm-hmm. And it's so many closed ears right now listening to this.
Oh, yeah.
So many closed ears. Like, I was talking to the teacher who I was providing my services to. It's like, because she agreed with me in the same way. Like, man, we're raising punks, and these kids are being handheld all the way through their lives, and that's come from, I told her, like, that's the unconscious parent.
Right.
It's the unconscious parent, and now I'm thinking about this. The parent got set in their head that I'm not going to raise my kid, or I'm not going to do what my parents did with my kid. But I'm like, are you living right now? Like, did you go from foster home to foster home, and did you get abused? Because if not, your parents did the right job.
Right.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not going to give my kid everything they ask for, and that's not how it's supposed to go down, no matter what. Even if your kid getting straight A's every year, they're still going to get the word no every now and then.
They got to hear that. You got to bless them with that word.
You're not going to get everything you want. You're going to get everything that you need to get. That's what you're going to get. That is possible within my grasp. Mm-hmm. But you're not going to get everything you want. And that's the unconscious parent of today's world.
Yeah, you're right.
It's miraculous, man. It's miraculous how, for real. It's miraculous how these parents think. And yes, I put in some time as a parent, but at the same time, I'm still young. And it's amazing that me being the age that I am, I'm 32. By the time you hear this, I'll be 33. And I got a 14-year-old is my oldest, and a 10-year-old is my youngest. So I put in some time. And yes, I had to grow being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much help that you have, let's say you was blessed with one of those families that helped you out when you were, being a parent. Even though, no matter what, you still have to grow as a parent. And I did a lot of that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of things that I regret doing, as a parent in my early stages of my firstborn.
Mm-hmm.
These kids think that parents are born at the age that they at now. It's like, I wasn't born 23, okay?
Exactly.
All right. What makes you think that? Like, that tells you right there. That's a prime example that kids don't think.
Right. I understand.
Yeah, you do understand that you're doing the process of growing right now, right? So why do you think that I did not have to grow? So I know the games that y'all playing right now.
They're gonna be kids forever.
Exactly. Like everything that you said right now, you did not do anything different. Matter of fact, I did my dumbness smarter than what y'all doing right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. They don't even know how to.
They don't even know how to
do it, dog.
They don't know how to play the game at all. Like, I was smart with my dumb.
Practical dares, man.
I was smart with my.
I couldn't have hung with them, dog.
I could not hang with any of the kids nowadays if I was a kid.
We would have got
We
killed.
were smart with our dumbness.
Right, man.
We were smart with our stupidity. It's like, oh my goodness, like y'all being dumb for the aspect of just being dumb.
Right.
It's like y'all not even being dumb to get to a certain point.
Right.
Just for the sole reason of being dumb, you just being dumb.
That's the ultimate goal right there.
Man. Oh my goodness, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's like, I really, really wish, like, my kids. Again, I'm the authority figure in the household. And the matter of fact, the authority figure that's on the majority side of the family that they spend on most of the time is the wife's side. And even out of all of them, I'm still the authority figure. So that being said, kids, they are dumb.
But they know.
That's the process of growing up, but they understand what they're doing. And they understand how certain roles roll.
Right.
Yes, by me being an authority figure, they're not going to come to me right offhand to talk problems or stuff like that. So, because again, hey, I understand it. I'm not this unconscious
That's just how
parent.
it goes.
Yeah, that's how it rolls. The authority figure does not get that. The authority figure come to last because that's the last resort. They know that I'm not going to put them in harm's way, but kids, and they want the sugar-coated version versus the straightforward version.
Right. Yeah.
And they know that I'm not going to give them that. Yes, I did play the role as, helping the kid, Santa Claus, Santa Claus real. But that's only to the point when they ask me that question, is he real or not? Then at that point, that's when it's time to grow up. A little bit. I'll play the role with you, but when you ask me the question, I'm going to give you the actuality answer of it. No, Santa Claus ain't real. And if your kids listen to this, folks, and you ain't tell them yet, oops. I'm trying so hard to instill that stuff into my kids' head, but I know a lot of it is just getting pushed out from the sugar-coated version of.
Well, it's not really being pushed out. It's just being kind of clouded by.
Yeah, it's clouded. Not being pushed out. You're right. It's clouded. It's being clouded. And I do see, and every now and then I do see that they do think about it for a second before whatever actions they do.
It's back there in the back of their head somewhere.
Oh yeah. You're right. I used the wrong word, clouded. Yeah, I like that word better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do see that. I just that, man, by me being the only authority figure, it's hard to combat that.
Right. It's basically kind of like you against the everybody else.
Yeah. And again, a kid, and like I said, kids don't understand the sacrifices that you do to get them in the position that they're in. So
they do not understand it, bro.
Yeah, so again, why are you putting your kid or any kid on the same pedestal as you?
Right.
Dang, that was a long thing that I didn't expect to go on for so long. I still got so much stuff to talk about that I want to talk about.
We're going to have to do a number 3 later on.
Yeah,
man.
That came from an unstructured show that people have talking about, man, your show was unstable. You're right. My show is unstable. Let me get back to the unstableness right quick. DJ Khaled, am I the only one that feels like I would be mad? Well, I don't want to say mad. I would get tired of talking to that guy. For real.
You smart. You smart. Hey, Donnie, you smart. You see what you just said? Like,
yeah, Zach.
He said that was smart right there.
Hey, Kev, the show Whatever Talk, y'all the best.
Y'all moving. Y'all going places.
I would get tired as heck talking to that guy,
you know
man.
What, though? That dude, he can speak some positivity in somebody's life, though. I will say that.
Of course. You're absolutely right. And everything he said is positively. Is positive. Everything he says is positive.
He the only dude out there that ever did that before.
And at the same time, though, but not only I won't get tired. Yeah, I won't get tired of hearing the positivity. I won't get tired of hearing that. I would just get tired of hearing him talk. That's all. I would get tired of hearing that brother talk. Like, please, DJ, Cal, like, can you like calm down, man?
You're smart. Something from success.
Come on, man. Like, your whole entire, like, it's got to be a point in his life where he just talking like how we talking like right now. Like, right. Yeah, yo, Kev, man, like, I know I said I was the best, but, you know, so it'd be weird to hear, but it'd be like, oh, he can do it.
Right. Hello, Mr. Donnie. Who is this, man? This is Khaled, man. Hey, what? DJ Khaled?
Would you feel like that too? Like, would you get tired of just hearing him talk? Like, not the message.
I totally get it. Like, I wouldn't get tired of like hearing the positivity coming from him. I just get tired of like
hearing him
babbling, man, just rambling. Like, all right, that's enough.
Like, I do not want to live in his household. I gotta be in the guest house or something, man. I can't be in the same wing as him. Yeah. Like, call me at lunch, man. Cause that time I'll be woken up enough to deal with you.
Hey, what's it? I hate to do a conference call with dudes, man. Oh.
I would love to get him on a show, but I had to prepare myself mentally to have him on a whatever show.
Right. That'd be an exciting show, though.
It'll be ultra exciting. It'll be ultra exciting to have anybody of celeb status to be on, but him in particular, I had to warn everybody, like, look, okay, we got DJ Cal coming on now.
All I gotta
say. just get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Because science proved that if you don't get no sleep, and you listen to DJ Cal talk for a prolonged period of time, you will go mentally insane. You need sleep at least 8 hours before listening to DJ Cal. That's science right there. Science has proved that already. Exactly. I got a very straight to the point origin story of the Hamburger. Like, I know so many people thought about, including myself, where does the freaking ham come from? Hamburger, when it's it's beef.
That's why I always say, what you eating, a burger?
To sum it all up in one short, quick answer is Hamburger come from a city in Germany that it was kind of recognized in.
Oh, Hamburg.
Yeah, well, it's called Hamburg. That's a city. It's a large city in Germany called Hamburg, and sailors from like the 1800s, you know, they used to eat this piece of meat that was salted and stuff like that, and it was called Yeah, it was called burger steak. Hamburger steak.
Okay.
When it came to the States, we already had something similar to that. So I guess somewhere around that area, they just stuck with hamburger. You know, but that's just like the States, taking everything else.
Right.
That's an American thing.
Exactly. That's how it's done.
That's America culture.
Give me that.
Yeah. If you ever wanted that, yes, hamburger has nothing to do with actual ham. One last thing real quick. I had read this article on females. In the article, it mentioned majority of females pick left. Like when they presented with the item, you know, left hand, right hand.
Oh, like if I'm holding my two hands out and I said pick a hand,
yeah,
they'll pick left.
Yeah, they pick left. Or if something's on the table, they'll reach for the left item. And at the end of that article, it just basically said that's because majority of females don't have no right mind. That's the original joke right there, folks.
That's nice. I like that.
Females don't got no right mind.
That's nice. I like that.
I need to be a sitcom writer.
Copyright that.
Yeah, I should copyright that. Write us at whatevertalkshow@gmail.com. Tell us what you think about this lady getting her animal tattooed, her cat to be exact, tattooed. Actual feline, not her cat. Cat. Her feline. Let me say that. What you feel about this lady getting her feline tattooed and all that, and stuff like that? And I really want to hear what you got to say about the unconscientious parent of nowadays. You got some shout outs, Kev?
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to the crew. You know how we do. We're going to keep on doing it.
Awesome. I also want to give shout out to the listeners again. Thank you for listening to this episode again, as usual. This is episode 87, I think. Also to my crew, to the fam, thank you. We love you. A whole bunch of kind. I will talk to you guys later on the next episode of Whatever Talk. If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, you can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening. Whatever talk.